From the Palmyra Community Library. Thanks for joining us for another virtual story time. Why don't you grab your felt snowflakes, and we'll start singing. The flakes in the snow go round and round, round and round, round and round. The flakes in the winter go round and round, all through the town. The flakes in the winter come falling down, falling down, falling down. The flakes in the winter come falling down, all through the town. The flakes in the winter go squash, 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 squash. The flakes in the winter go squash, 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 all through the town. The flakes in the winter go swish, 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 swish. The flakes in the winter go swish, 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 all through the town. When I say your color, you can put your snowflake back away where you store it. The flakes in the winter are blue, 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 blue. The flakes in the winter are blue, 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 all through the town. The flakes in the winter are purple or white, purple or white, purple or white. The flakes in the winter are purple or white, all through the town. The flakes in the winter are pink, 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 pink. The flakes in the winter are pink, 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 all through the town. Yay! Good job. I have some really cute stories to read today. The first one is called Mustache Baby. Isn't he so cute? Oh, look at the baby. He's so cute. And the pretty end paper is orange. Let me switch this way so you can see the book a little better. I guess I could switch around myself too. Mustache Baby. He's so cute, isn't he? Here's the end papers. It's like a little balloon. That must be when the mom first had the baby. They gave him some flowers and balloons and a little teddy. It says, "Congratulations." When baby Billy was born, his family noticed something odd. I wonder what it is. So he has a mom and a dad and a sister and a brother, and there's a nurse standing there. What could be odd about the baby Billy? He had a mustache. Aw, he's so cute. What does that mean? His mother asked. Well, it depends, the nurse says. You have to wait and see whether it's a good guy mustache or a bad guy mustache. What do you think? This is a good guy with a little halo over the top. It's supposed to be an angel, and this is the bad guy with the horns and the little tail there. Do you think Billy's going to be a good guy or a bad guy? We have to wait and see. So let's see what happens. At first, it was plain to see that Billy's mustache was noble and just. He tamed a bucking bronco and became a cowboy. He always protected his cattle. Look, it looks like him and the dog are fighting over his cow. And the dog loses and runs into his brother's dinosaur. Cares for injured animals and mends broken fences. After settling things right on the range, Billy rode off. He's fixing his cow. Got a little hole in it. He's mending the fences. He's saying, "Sorry, kitty." After settling things right on the range, Billy rode off to become a Spanish painter and a ringleader and a sword fighter. All the different things he became with his mustache. And finally, a man of the law, for his neighborhood desperately needed him. With his cop badge, Billy was one tough hombre. And there he is. He stopped speeders. So silly. And outlawed poker and caught thieves red-handed. Someone's stealing some cookies out of the cookie jar. Everyone loved having Officer Billy around. But a funny thing happened. As Billy got bigger, they don't look very happy, do they, by the way? As Billy got bigger, his mustache grew and curled at the ends. Uh-oh. I wonder what that might mean. His parents' worst fears were realized. Billy had a bad guy mustache. Look at his parents over there crying. They're like, oh no, not the bad guy. And this led him into a life of dreadful crime, and he became a cat burglar, stealing his kitty cat, and a serial criminal. Oh no, he's stealing cereal. And a train robber, so heartless that he even stole the tracks. His playmates are not happy about that. But when he planned the biggest heist of all, a bank robbery, here he is, robbing the bank. Uh-oh. His getaway car was not fast enough, and he got caught. Uh-oh, look what happened to him. And thrown into jail. Oh, he's crying up a storm, a big water fountain of tears, isn't he? Jail is no place for a baby, even a baby with a mustache. Billy tried to be strong, but he shed a few tears. Oh, here he is crying. Poor Billy. It's never fun to get in trouble. After ages and ages, Billy regretted his treacherous thievery and wished that his evil mustache would go away. And at last, his mom busted him out of jail. See the little ticks over here? He's marking off the time he spent in there. And there his mom. He's busting him out of jail. There, everyone said. There, she said. Everyone has a bad mustache day now and then. Let's dry your tears, his father said. The new neighbors have a baby your age, and he's coming over to play. Ding dong. Yay. His parents have forgiven him, and he's having a new playmate to come over. And there's the neighbor. A baby with a beard. That's a silly story, isn't it? I wonder what kind of trouble the beard and mustache babies are going to get into. Probably nothing. They're good. Let's sing a song. Show me your 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little snowmen standing in a row, wearing a hat and a big red bow. The sun came out, it shined all day, and one little snowman melted all away. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 little snowmen standing in a row, wearing a hat. Put on your hat and tie up your bow, and a big red bow. The sun came out, it shined all day, and one little snowman melted all away. 4 minus 1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you make 3 a different way? How about you 3 center fingers? 1, 2, 3. Or you could use your pinky. 1, 2, 3. Or this one, whatever you prefer, or you can use 2 fingers. 3 little snowmen standing in a row, wearing a hat and a big red bow. The sun came out, it shined all day, and one little snowman melted all away. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 little snowmen standing in a row, wearing a hat and a big red bow. The sun came out, it shined all day, and one little snowman melted all away. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 little snowman standing in a row, wearing a hat and a big red bow. The sun came out, it shined all day, and one little snowman melted all away. 1 minus 1 is 0, or none. All the snowmen are gone. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, way up high. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, way down low. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Fingers like to wiggle waggle. Where'd they go? Where'd those fingers go? I don't know. Ta-da, behind your back. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Fingers like to wiggle waggle on my knees. Good job. I do have another story, and this is a fairly new story, and it's kind of silly. Well, it's new since last summer. It's very silly. It's called On Account of the Gum by Adam Rex. Yikes. This is kind of giving us an idea of what's going to happen. That little kid does not look happy. Do you see this big chunk of gum in his mouth, in his hair? But wait a minute, what are all those other things in his hair? Let's see what happens to see why he has all those things in his hair. Look at the end papers on that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? All kinds of gun wrappers. And of course, pink. Uh-oh. I won't show you that until later. Here's the first page. Here's the little kid. They're chewing their gum when they're in bed. Uh-oh, that's always a bad idea. And then they fell asleep, and uh-oh, looks like the gum's falling out of their mouth. Uh-oh. On Account of the Gum, written by Adam Rex. Wakes up, heading towards breakfast, and notice something in their hair. I wonder what that is. That's the gum, right there, that you got in your hair. That poor kid does not look happy about that at all. Yikes, gum in my hair. Have you ever had that? It's not happy. On account of the gum that you got in your hair, your dad said, sit still, and your sister said, duck, and you sat very still. Looks like the dad's going to cut the gum out. Smart, right? That's what I would do if I was the parent in this situation. But uh-oh. Still, the scissors got stuck in the gum that got in your hair. Okay, we went on with some websites, and all of them swear if you get scissors and gum, if you want to get scissors and gum out of your hair, you take 2 sticks of butter and smear them all along. And, what happened? The sticks of butter got stuck in there with the scissors. Yikes! I see. It appears that those websites were wrong. It looks like they were wrong. Don't give me that look. That kid does not look very happy. I wouldn't be very happy about that either. Your aunt said she knew how to get the gum out from the tip in a book she was reading about in the paper or something. She couldn't say where. The point is, that's why you have grass in your hair. Yikes, grass in your hair. Pew, ew. Your grandpa, who said that your aunt was mistaken, is mostly to blame for the noodles and bacon. It's all in this bacony, noodly mass with the scissors and gum, hair, sticks of butter, and grass. Your rabbit eats grass. Uh-oh. He's got everything in there. Is all the noodles in there? That's so silly, isn't it? And bacon. I bet it doesn't smell very good, or maybe very good. But wait a minute, your rabbit eats grass because of grass. That's why that you got in your hair. I assume that your rabbit could help up there. But your rabbit just sat like that. It thinks it's a hat. That silly rabbit. Oh, I just love this story. It's hilarious, isn't it? So I thought I'd leave it. I thought it'll leave if I brought in the cat. Now guess what's in his hair? Oh, I'm prepared to admit I was wrong about the cat. Oh, I know what to do. It's a little bit mean, but the cat always gets really scared when I clean. Just watch, she'll run off and hide under the bed if the vacuum comes anywhere close to your head. Uh-oh, do you think the cat's going to run off when it hears the vacuum? Let's see. Oh, wait. I was thinking, that's the old cat. Oh, no, now there's a vacuum stuck in his hair. This poor child. Your aunt just came back and she has a new take. It's a cake. She thinks she can fix things with cake. Don't worry, we stopped her. We showed her the door. I doubt she'll be coming around anymore. Here she is bringing the cake. Everyone's, no, stay back. Though the cake that she made wound up on the floor. Yikes. That reminds me, happy birthday. All right, let's get serious. This is the plan. We blow the gum out with a powerful fan. Plus, every few seconds, we'll pop a balloon. And the guy with the bees said he can get here soon. What? Bees? And oh, I hear sirens. The firemen came. They complained when we called, but they came just the same with their hoses and one of those dogs and a cop and a big fat pot of chili. They're ready to... Uh-oh. Look at all that commotion and the fan and the balloons. Oh boy, let's see what happens. There's a Dalmatian dog in there. Uh-oh, let's see what happens. And a big pot of chili. They're ready to stop. Get out, please. Oh, thank goodness they're all leaving. Jeez, rude. Wait a minute, who else left? That gum just jumped right out of his hair and said I was being rude, or the kid was being rude. He said, please. So, that's the solution. Well, what do you know? Too bad about all the rest of that, though. The rest of the stuff that's still stuck in your hair. Oh, the gum's out. The cat is just so wild, isn't it? Look at it. Creepy. Whoops. The rest of that stuff that's still stuck in your hair. Oops, now your aunt is all stuck up there. How'd that happen? Oh no, now the aunt's stuck back up there. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, you better get to school. What? How's that kid gonna get to school with all that stuff on his head? Because otherwise, you're going to miss picture day. I love the kid's facial expression. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Picture day? On account of the gum. Isn't that a silly story? And guess what? There's all the pictures on picture day. I love it because the aunt and the cat are smiling for the picture too. Isn't that silly? Oh, that Adam Rex, he's a great author. I just love that. I love that story. I think it's hilarious. Those 2 books are available at the library, so you can stop by and borrow books. We are open for that. Today, let's do some rattles, so grab your rattles. We shake our rattles together. We shake our rattles together. We shake our rattles together because it's fun to do. We shake our rattles together. We shake our rattles together. We shake our rattles together because it's fun to do. We shake our rattles up high. We shake our rattles down low. Whoops, I shook my rattle right out of my hand. Shake our rattles down low. We shake them in the middle. We shake our rattles together. We shake our rattles together. We shake our rattles together because it's fun to do. We shake our rattles up high and put our voice up high like an opera singer. High. And shake our rattles down low. Put like a grandpa's voice is low. And shake them in the middle. Shake your rattle, follow me. Follow me, follow me. Shake your rattles, follow me, and put them on your head. Shake your rattles, follow Put your rattle straight out ahead. Cross your body and put it on the shoulder on the opposite side of your hand. Shake your rattles, follow me, follow me, follow me. Shake your rattles, follow me, and put them on your knees. Good job. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Prairie Lane? Why, yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Prairie Lane. Shake your rattles up. Shake your rattles down low. Shake them in the middle. Rattles away. Put your rattles away today. Rattles away. Put your rattles away today. I just want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Just a reminder, we do bedtime story time via Zoom on Monday nights starting at 7 o'clock. And if you'd like the link to that, just give us an email or you can give us a call and we can share that link with you. So you can join us for bedtime story time. And don't forget that we have crafts here every Tuesday mornings that coincide with the release of the virtual story time. And they usually are here for the week. So if you don't get them picked up on Tuesday, definitely come anytime and we'll have them here. This week we have the Good Guy Mustache. The Good Guy Mustache with a little stick. So you can color this and then have your adult tape it to a stick and you can have a good guy mustache or a bad guy mustache. I wonder what it's going to be. And every day you can just trade around and you can be a good guy or a bad guy because everyone sometimes has a bad guy mustache day. So stop by and pick up those crafts anytime and tune in every Tuesday morning and we'll have a new virtual story time for you. And you can watch them over and over again. We'll have those on, they're up on YouTube so you can watch them, your favorites anytime. Thanks so much and the library is open so stop by and visit us and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.